travel to the far northeast into the Albanian Alps. We cross Lake Koman and drive into the beautiful Valbona valley. About 25 kilometers east of Škoda, we leave the main road and follow road SH25 along the Drin River to Koman. The road is in a quite bad state, and traveling at a speed of more than 20 to 30 kilometers an hour is not possible. After a day's journey, we stay overnight on a pitch at the foot of the dam. A small and fully loaded ferry of the Fierze company will take us across the 35-kilometer long barrier lake to Fierze. As the space on the ferry is limited, it is best to book online some time in advance. We got a discount of 20% and paid 82 euros for the ferry. journey through the canyon is spectacular and for sure one of the most scenic ones in the world. Enjoy the ride on the Green River to Fierze. The young captain gives some passengers an extra ride on the lake. A bit northeast of Fierze lies the village of Bujan. Here you can visit a typical kula, the kula emixokolit. Blood vengeance still exists in this remote area of Albania, and that is one of the reasons for these fortified tower houses. In the Valbona valley, there are only a few settlements with a population of about 850. Until the end of the communist regime in the late 80s, the Valbona valley was a restricted area near the border to Montenegro and the Kosovo. Our base for walks is the Hotel Rilinja in the heart of the Valbona valley. A first walk along the river shows us the beauties of the valley. At this time of the year, it's mid of May, there are no tourists and we met nobody on our hikes. The weather is perfect and we start our first 14 kilometers hike at the primary school of the hamlet Valbona. We cross the river on well-marked trails to the other side to reach the Kukac farms. From there we climb up for 600 meters to a viewpoint. The view from high above the valley is stunning. After a short rest and enjoying the view, we descend into the valley. A perfect day. We stay overnight at the end of the road that leads into the valley. The morning after a very cold night is clear and the snow-covered mountains invite us for our 11 kilometers walk to the Valbona waterfall. Around the amphitheater of the valley rise up for more than 2,500 meters. Bears, wolves and lynxes live here, but they are so shy that we unfortunately didn't see any. waterfall is more than 100 meters high, and you can hear the roar of the waters from far away. Near the ascent to the Teti Pass, we turn back to our campus. We passed the ruins of abandoned farms of the Ragam hamlet. Only one farm is run in this remote place. A horse replaces machines and shows that life in the Albanian Alps is hard. We are happy to have seen this wonderful place and are looking forward to more great places in the east of Albania.